I like lunch, karaoke, and movies. Recess. No, actually, specials. I love playing soccer. We do really fun activities. Learn some new things so I can get smart. Math. Because we're learning about a lot of stuff, and it's very helpful to know in the world because everything is math. Gardening and recycling, and we all get along and we're all very kind to each other. Doing expedition and poetry. Math, phonics, and literacy worked. Football and basketball with my friends. Lunch. I like eating a lot. Wabanaki in winter. Our first one was Wabanaki in fall. The teachers are kind. The teachers teach us a lot of things and do a lot of fun activities.
We always have so many good ideas, and all of them are heard, like no matter what.
My phys ed classroom, and also my health class.
Everyone really wants to be nice and wants to be helpful.
The teachers are nice. We get good food, and we learn new things every day.
What I like about school is that we have crew.
Like sports and being friends with some of the kids in my class.
The teachers, they're really nice and they're really helpful, supportive.
There's a lot of natural light from many windows.
I also really like the supportive system that we have around here, coming from adults and also your peers.
We can interact with teachers at any time and ask them for help, and they're really there to support us.
I like the social activities that we have.
The community and our diversity.
In the Make It Happen room.
The teaching system, I feel like it's very understandable, and I like the way that they teach.
The activities we do, not only on the academic part, but also on sports.
Really like the teachers in the community here. It's all very warming and very open.
It's easy to find yourself and get comfortable with everything going on around the school.
I would change the fact that there's less basketball. I want to see basketball maybe in the middle of the day, at the end of the day, and at the beginning of the day. People be nice to each other, not today.
Longer recess.
Have a second roof and have the school a little bit wider because more kids are comfortable and also have stuff for everybody to do.
Every time that that somebody's talking to me, and the teacher blames it on me when I make eye contact.
Make the school bigger so there could be more kids. To
Okay.
enjoy the awesome experience. Where people pay attention when we're supposed to be on top. Like more drawing in the activities because we do a lot of writing.
People will say stuff that isn't so kind or that they don't really like, and then they'll just be like, oh, just kidding. So it's kind of like there's a lot of bullying.
One thing that we could probably change is that people meet people that they like hanging out with, which is good. But then sometimes it's harder for other people to come hang out with them.
Make the work fun. When the work is boring or hard, to explain it really clear. Because some of the teachers, they don't really explain clear stuff. That would help a lot of kids.
More of it will be physical activities instead of just writing and being in the classroom, just writing and using your computer. It would be better if we go outside more and have more free time and less homework.
How the classes are 90 minutes because it's a big jump from middle school, which was 45-minute long classes. I feel like it's a bit overwhelming.
Possibly some renovations around the school. It's getting older, and I feel like if some renovations would be great.
The school lunch, because I just feel like if it's not something good and something that looks nourishing, people are not going to eat it.
The accessibility here, there's only one door out of a million, and I can only get out of one.
People vape a lot in the bathroom. They should be more respectful. And they should follow the rules that the school gave us.
Learning center, I believe that it should be optional instead of being mandatory.
Like field trips, because that's something that I have never experienced like in my sophomore or junior year.
Probably some of like the facilities, like the locker room's a little outdated, it's a little old.
The lunch should be better because it's always the same thing every day.
Fixing the peeling paint on the walls.
Add more diversity in the teaching area and like just not putting kids from different countries in like co-taught classes because they don't speak the language.
The learning center, I think it should be optional because mostly not all of us have something to do during learning center.
Kids don't get enough time to do their works after sports. They don't get enough time for having like their own time to rest.
My name's Annie Fenton. I am a parent of a kindergartner at Reiki. And what I love about Reiki is that it's a community school, it's teacher-led, everybody walks there and everybody's friendly and it's really diverse. What I think that we really need, though, is more social workers to help bridge different groups and improve access to a bunch of different resources, specifically trauma-informed resources.
My name is Alain Bakundukise, and this policy for 2 miles, sometimes it doesn't work because parents are struggling to get their kids at school. Help us to change that policy, and that's the bus can take everyone who is in need.
I'm Tara Jacquet, and I work for Northeast Hearing and Speech. I'm a speech pathologist there. We have been very excited that the Portland Public Schools has started some pre-K classrooms. Some challenges we see is that the teachers are in some of those classrooms they're stretched thin, often coming with maybe not the right background and level of instruction that they need, especially for some of our learners who have special education needs.
I have now 2 kids that graduated from Portland High School. The little one, he's now 13 years old. Portland schools are very, very important for newcomers' families. They're doing a very good job. They helping the families, the newcomers' families. They oriented them. They show the way the school system works here in the United States. What I think that the Portland schools is missing is after-school program. We used to have is homework. I think all the schools it should be mandated.
My name is Christian Bissimois. I'm a community worker in Portland, Maine. My oldest one, we're going to graduate this year and getting some classes at Casco Bay. So we are really, really proud and see how the schools are giving them a chance to get integrated as quick as possible in the system. That said, it's like English for them become like the mother tongue, I can say. Yeah. It gives us some fear, sometimes feel like losing our own languages.
My kids go to East End Community School. East End School is just such a warm place. When you walk in, it seemed to really prioritize connecting with kids and families. I think one thing that the school and the district could work on is helping to create community among the families in the schools. They need support for the families to be able to continue those connections outside the classroom.
My name is Laura Rosen. I am the parent of a 3rd grader at Rowe Elementary. My kiddo feels a great sense of belonging, has friends who speak dozens of languages, have all kinds of learning differences and behavioral needs, and they all are part of his community, and he loves them. What I think Portland Public Schools could do better is just to make sure all those kids feel as great of a sense of belonging and have their needs met as much as my kid does.